Searched for a way, but the answers were blind. Topics were scattered, no structure to find. Then the map unfolded, a guide to the plan. It showed me the gaps where it all began. Connections I missed now came into view. Surfer whispered, here's what to do. Step by step, I build my way. From scattered thoughts to brighter days. A map to follow, a path so clear. Surfer's voice is what I hear. My pages were fading. No clicks, no trust. Opportunities buried, covered in dust. Surfer stepped in with an audit so sharp. Here are the fixes to make your mark. The emails poured in, recaps in hand. With every step I could understand. Clean the clutter, refine the page. Surfer turns the doubt to stage. With guidance clear, I start to rise. Climbing up where the future lies. I tried to create, but the words wouldn't flow. My score was low, I had nowhere to go. Then Surfer spoke with its editor's guide. Let's build content that can't be denied. Surfy stepped in, my AI ally. Together we crafted and reached for the sky. From struggle to strength, the numbers grew. Surfer support helped pull me through. Now every piece is sharp and bright. The surfs can't hold me, I own the fight. Deadlines loomed, the pressure was real. I needed a way to quicken the deal. Surfer AI took the lead with ease. A ranking article ready to please. Minutes, not hours, it all took shape. My content stood strong, no room for escape. From chaos to clarity, I found my way. Surfer's tools turn the night to day. The top is closer with every stride. Surfer's the reason I rise with pride. Every tool a lesson, every step a guide. Surfer's the partner that stays by my side. From the dark of the surfs, I climb to see a clear number one, my destiny.
Alright. I cannot stand it anymore. I can't believe we did it, by the way. Welcome everyone on the Black Friday special. Surfers Academy episode. We have a lot of updates for you today. It's still vibing in my head. I'm telling you, I had to listen to it for over 3 minutes. I hope you don't mind. But this is also a little teaser of what AI is capable of doing. Not only generating the text, but actually generating the voice, and maybe it could generate a clip with me dancing in there. Why not? We'll see where the future will take us. So again, welcome everyone. Let me know how you're doing. What time is it there? Where you're from? And we will kick it off real quick so everybody can join. Already over 30 people. I expect 50 at least. So come on, turn on the chat. By the way, if you are not subscriber already, hit the subscribe button. We host these bi-weekly or once a month. There's quite a lot of information in here. Tomek is recording a lot of how-to videos, so it's really worth to be around. Okay. So first things first. Last year's Black Friday deal wasn't the best, and I know it, but this time we tried to make it as simple as possible. Increase your amount of credits when you upgrade. Make the pricing lower for the yearly subscription, and basically everyone, even though you are not turning to yearly, you can get a bonus of being with us here on Black Friday, as your credits will go up if you upgrade even on monthly packages. Oh, I'm so happy to see someone coming back after 18 months. Thank you. And this is one of the that's a great segue. Thank you so much for that, because this is the thing I wanted to start with today, showcasing what has changed. So Surfer was perceived at the very beginning as basically the content optimization tool with the content editor that will analyze your content scores and help you optimize your pages with entities. But this perception is really outdated. So to everybody who is here after a period of time not using Surfer, there's so many features I will show you today, including auditing pages for the content score in bulk, including topical maps, including improved work organization with folders and projects, so you can easily put these queries into places, so it will be easy to find them later on. It's way more than just the NLP thing, as we also measure the topical coverage. There is automatic optimization, with AI. There's AI humanizer, there's ChatGPT integration, and so much more. But on top of that, it's not only that the tooling has changed. We also lowered the prices, with effective price of content editor query at around $3 and $2 on the higher package, and AI articles going as low as $9 during this Black Friday promo. There's content audit included at no extra cost. So if you compare Surfer like 2 years ago, which consists mostly of keyword research and content editor, right now is so much different. So I'm really warmly welcoming here everybody who is coming back to Surfer after that period of time, and hopefully this webinar can make you really like, okay, I'm doing it because it's the right time of the year, the price is the lowest, the deal is the best. So it's time to join the Surfer community once again. So yeah, the main takeaway from this is basically that you should think about Surfer as a platform that will help you with ideation, topical maps, with writing, the editor, with AI or without AI, and the maintenance and the re-optimization of your content using content audit. And there is a little new tradition I wanted to introduce. Okay, so on every Surfer's Academy, I will show a little or bigger success of one of our users. This is the Finnish market tattoo studio, and targeting both national and local keywords. As you can see, it's growing really nicely. I mean, the numbers are not big when it comes to the organic traffic, but it's going up really well. And this chart comes from Łukasz Surma. He's a owner of the SEO agency, and when I saw it somewhere on Facebook showing that, okay, these are my results, and the main component of the success is Surfer, because backlinks on the Finnish market are so expensive. It's hard to get the budget that will allow him to buy many backlinks, to acquire, I should say, acquire many backlinks. So they pushed more on content, and these are his results. And I will try to showcase on every single Surfer's Academy webinar one of our customers that are presenting the results, because why not? Giving you the recognition, it's worth it. Łukasz Surma, definitely he knows how to do it on local Finnish market. So not only Polish, not only English, but also Scandinavian. So that's about the thing. And as we are here, and right before the demo, I will explain a little bit more about the Black Friday deal, checking if there are any questions in the meantime. All good. Hello, Nelson. BC. What's BC? Okay, let's have a look at the Black Friday deal. So it starts right now and it will be ongoing for the whole week. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all of these like until like 6 days and 17 hours left. Okay, so what's going on in here? You can save 30% and get 30% more if you choose the yearly plan. It makes sense to choose that. If you are like thinking like, okay, Surfer is the thing for me right now, then let's log into it. So you'll get 30% lower price and 30% more credit. For those who are not really yet into the product, we got still the monthly deals. The price is the same, but you get 30% more credits, which is a nice touch as well. And obviously, there are AI credits you can buy in packages, and price drops at the $9. When we started, it was $29. Right now, the regular price is around $19, and you can get for as low as $9 for the ready to publish article, which is a good deal. All right, some testimonials, blah blah blah, workflows, but there's also one more thing. So we are giving away a lot of stuff. We are giving away the merch. We are giving away subscriptions. We are giving away credits. We are giving away a consultation with. Apparently, it's me. So there are like 86 prizes after we introduced like 86 updates to the application during that year. The whole deal worth is like $42,000, almost 43. And basically just spread the word about Surfer, share your results, subscribe, follow, whatever. The whole instruction is here. Then just put up the form and it's done. So British Columbia, so nice. Is it snowing already? I'm addicted to skiing, so when I hear British Columbia, I like turned on. Okay, now my mind is I'm skiing right now, literally. So hope to see that there's no snow like in here in Poland, so I'm not jealous too much. Okay, let's dive into the application then, because I've got plenty of things to show you, starting with demoing the Topical map. So going to Surfer homepage, and let's have a look at my recent work. Of course, I got some topical maps in here, but I will open up the tool to show you how you can create the topical maps. And there are two ways to create it. You can either start with the Google Search Console or a topic. What is it? It's basically a keyword. Let's say how to learn SEO, or well, how to lose weight, or even, I'm not sure, local SEO things, maybe not really, more like towards informational content. Best iPhones, affiliate stuff definitely will fit in, but informational like health related, back pain, or any health issue that you will put in here will bring great results. And when it comes to the Google Search Console connection, it's more like mapping out your website on what is this website about. So we will collect all of the pages, all of the keywords from your Search Console, and we'll try to map it within the clusters and show you how we can grow the page in a way that is not going out of the topics, like basically we will not suggest you to write about things that are really far away from your center of the website, so you are, let's say, growing responsibly and increasing the topical authority. Okay, I will show you some queries. Maybe I will show you the Surfer SEO first. This one is created based on the Google Search Console, and for those who are not familiar with it, you got 3 things in here. Some statistics at the top. So how many ideas are there, how many of those are covered, keywords in the top 3 from Search Console, top 10 keywords, top 50 keywords, and the total search volume that is available in here. Then we got the section with tools, all topics, recommendations, and the map, and the data itself. So on the left hand side you can see the topic clusters with their keyword difficulty, with the search volume, with the coverage, and here we have everything covered. Let's have a look at, let's say, on-page SEO techniques, or maybe SEO tutorials. Okay, and we don't have an article about SEO process. Seems like we have tutorial on SEO, how to learn it, how to do SEO, uses of SEO, but SEO process is not there yet. We got a bunch of keywords in here. Actually, this one is ranking already on how to explain SEO to clients, but it's more like an extra look. The position is really low. So we definitely need an article about SEO process and process of search engine optimization and so on. These are the keywords within the cluster. How much traffic we can get from it? Around 3,000 if we take all the traffic. And the difficulty is not too high, so I would probably consider writing this piece. And you can either generate it with Surfer AI or create using the content editor and then write it down. I will show it to you really soon. So okay, actually maybe I will create that so we have it for later. Okay, as you can see, it's being generated right now, so we can later move to this idea. So yeah, there are like groups of articles. These are groups of articles, groups of articles, groups of articles within the category SEO consultants. Okay, it's about the consultant work. So you see this main keyword. We can even show the title. And look, there's a list of top consultants. There's like, what does it do? And so on and so forth. So these are like articles to be created on this website. But I personally am a fan of 2 things in here. Of course, diving through all the information is nice, but recommendations is something I really often try to check. What is this? Is the out of all of those 2,000 ideas, we selected some that are either easy or popular or really well covered by the competitors, and they are sorted by the score. And the score basically measures like how good idea is it to create that page. And look, I just found quite a hidden gem in here. Really low difficulty. AI SEO agency. AI SEO agency. We could definitely have it. Why not? And explain how does it work to have an AI SEO agency. Let's try to find something else. Okay, this one is huge. Look at that beauty. 174,000 impressions a month with keyword difficulty only of 21.9. Let's have a look at this. Okay, learning content management system examples. We got it somewhere really low, so it's like a dedicated article for that. But in general, content management systems for learning, it's a specific thing, and it's really popular thing. So if we want to jump on this topic, that will be that would be pretty neat. So the recommendations are there to kind of get some ideas quickly. And when it comes to the map, you can look at the situation in a visual way in both coverage and the difficulty. The darker it gets, the harder. So here we have something really hard, and here we have something easier. SEO pricing, SEO cost calculator. Nice. Look at that. SEO cost calculator. We could even probably code a cost calculator like link building and time for the optimization for tools and whatever. Keyword difficulty is only 4.8, so it'll be like boom for our domain, which is really strong, to rank for this one. Okay, let me show you the other way. So starting with the keyword, okay, because you don't have to start with the search console. Let me go back to the coverage. So yeah, this cluster here is really like well covered, but this one is almost empty. Advertising agencies, we have 0 articles about that. Same about here, but here we have a lot about keywords, keyword mapping, search terms, or here about transition words. So basically copywriting stuff. Okay, going back to Topical map to show you some maps based on the keywords. I've got one that I really like, and I will try to find it. How to choose a laptop? Nah. Where is it? Let me use the search. Do we have? That'll be back. No, there's no back pain. Oh, I'm surprised. It's supposed to be here. Okay, let's have a look at the SEO tools then. It will be probably good as well. So going directly to the map. Everything is empty, obviously, because we don't have any Google Search Console account connected. So we naturally turn into average keyword difficulty, and we try to look for the clusters that are kind of pale, not really dark, because they will be the easiest. And I can see one quite close to the middle, which is Chrome SEO tools. Yeah, SEO tool, toolbars. Okay, SEO toolbar, that'll be nice. 600 people every month, quite low difficulty, so I would consider having it as well. When it comes to the recommendations, we can find like how to start building your authority around this topic. Google My Business. Oh yeah, site search optimization. This is nice. Really big cluster, and well, a bit more difficult, but if you have a decent domain, it will work like a charm. So as you can see here, there's table view with all of the article ideas. You can show the titles to see. If you don't see the keywords you want to see the titles, you can do it here. You got some filters in here, so the difficulty, the search volume, the status even, and even you can choose the competitors. Okay, let's remove YouTube. Let's remove developers, Google, Quora, and Reddit, and maybe Forbes and that one as well. That would be a good idea. So we are only leaving with, let's say, companies to Surfer, competitors to Surfer, Rock Content, Chrome, definitely go away. Small SEO tools, Shopify, okay, they're like, okay, ads, go away, search, go away. Okay, and now the list will be smaller, but built with competitors directly of yours. Okay, and we are using this topical map daily at Surfer, growing our organic traffic thanks to the great content marketing team we have in there. So I'm all for using this thing. And as a bonus for Brandon, do this. and you can get some definitely. We will draw like every day we'll pick 12 winners. There's a high chance you will win. Moving back to the product, so the topical map is the ideation part of the business. What about existing content? So let's have a look at the content audit. The content audit is here on the left, right below the home content audit tool. And I want to make it really big, bold statement. If you don't have the content audit created yet, I'm begging you, do it right now, because it's the strongest of the tools we've ever built, okay? I hope it's strong and straightforward communication from my side. Moving back to the screen share, and I select my really favorite domain, peepstrategy.com. What do you see after you create the content audit? You see top 100 pages based on traffic from your Google Search Console. And on the creation process, there is also a model like this that allows you to select pages that can be either added to the existing analysis, or you can create a whole analysis of the domain not based on recommended setup of top 100 pages by traffic, but you can select pages based on whatever criteria you want. So let's say we will do a search for communication, and we are left with 25 pages that touch communication to some extent. So I can select them all. I see a page in here, so I'll remove it. I see here remove, and I'm good to go to add 21 pages with my selection that are pages that include communication in their URL. So I'll add them. And these pages are somewhere distributed in here, as you can see as for now at the very bottom, because we analyze them. So we fetch the Google Search Console information, we assess the main keyword, then for each main keyword we create analysis of the SERP, analyze the competitors, figure out what's the content score, and based on that we will be able to tell you what's the recommended move on these pages. But let's go back to the top and have a look at the filter. So right now they're distributed by the traffic, like sorted by traffic. We can sort them by score, we can sort them by the position, lowest, highest. We can sort by traffic, as you have seen already. We can sort by the impressions and click-through rate as well. This one has a nice click-through rate, probably some sort of branded keyword. But I prefer to keep it like top to bottom by impressions or traffic. Maybe let's select impressions. And whenever I see a situation like that, so there's a page like this one, mastering the 4 types of conversation. It's about the types of conversation. I can click on it. You can see, okay, this is the score, this is the statistics, this is the main keyword types of conversation. I can also change it to other keywords that it ranks for. But in general, when I see a page that ranks on position 5 and kind of drop in for this type of keyword, and I see that the content score is 55, it's like it's a neuron activation for me. Or another 4 types of listening, another one, look, 53, position 10, even better. So let's have a look at this types of listening. What are these 4 types of listening? Boom, optimize. And I land in the content editor with all my content in here. with the length and headings and paragraphs and so on, and with all of these missing entities that this article is missing. Okay, there's one over-optimized, this one as well, but in general, there are so many reds that are used 0 times. How could you create an article about types of listening without the keyword listening style here, or listening process, or selective listening, or even for listening styles? This is ridiculous, right? So what we do in such a situation, well, I'm a lazy man, so I just hit auto optimize. And what's happening right now is that Surfer is going through content, trying to assess the information that these articles have right now, and rewriting them section by section, heading by heading, and boom, 76 already. So let's have a look at what has changed in this section. So we can click compare versions and see, all right, there was one sentence added that included listening process and types of listening and focus entities to this section. So we'll go to the next one and compare it, and another one sentence added. Factual listening, on the other hand, moves beyond passivity, where the listener actively engages with the new information and ideas. So again, it incorporated 3 entities that were missing, and now they are not missing, which is great. And we would go one after the other to find, like, if we like the changes that were made. Let me compare the versions for, okay, a little bit more changes so we can read these sections. But, well, I kind of like it how it blends all of these keywords. So I will just save it. So this is how you can quickly optimize an existing page. I can still see like listening style is missing and selective listening is missing. So let's see. Maybe I can use Surfy to do that. So I will select this part and ask Surfy to rewrite it using listening style and other missing entities if they belong here. $81. Okay, here you go. Accept. Nice. So this is how you can quickly increase the score. And, well, to make it less painful for you to operate with making these adjustments, because I know we create a lot of work for you, because, well, there are a lot of pages to optimize, so now you have to optimize these pages, so you have to spend time. So if you are happy WordPress owner, you can basically hit the export, install our WordPress plugin, and basically select, I can select one of those, like, well, why not this one, and I can update existing posts like that. Let's assume that this is the one, and I can basically replace the content that is there right now with the content that is optimized. Let's maybe let's have a look at the questions if there are any. So Oscar asks, content editor and audit giving you slightly different situation. So when it comes to the content editor, all the guidelines are based on the SERP, obviously, just the same as with audit, but it depends on the time you created both of those, because SERPs are changing slightly from time to time. So different competitors may be taken into account to create the analysis, but the other and even more important aspect is that in the content editor, we only grade what's inside the editor. But after you publish the piece of content on a real website, the real website can have some sidebars, some hidden content on top, on bottom, somewhere in your template that can mess up with the optimization a bit. So it's quite a good idea to start with the editor when you are creating content, and after you publish it, it's not a bad situation to actually check it again with the audit to see how it works on the real life example when it's published. What I wanted to show you though as well is the topics section, and it's requested on demand. I totally recommend you navigating to that topics tab and kind of requesting it when you are opening the editor, and we will get back to this place in a minute or two when they are assessed. But right now, that was quick. Look at that. It's checking the information across the page. Look at this, for example. Listening fosters collaboration in teams. We don't have this information in our article. So, like I said at the beginning, we are going beyond entities and moving towards more like a topics, pieces of information. So actually these articles are not only like keywords, but more. We'll check if it's real information in this. So I will probably try to bake this. I will copy it to clipboard, but I will try to find the right spot. Soon the auto optimization will also be able to use these with the optimization process. So it will be so much better really soon. So let me try to find where's the we have zero information about teams. So probably it requires creating a separate heading, maybe how H2 communication skills for teams, and let's say I will paste that and I will ask Surfy to expand on this. Okay, done. And look, it went green because, well, in this section I cover the information that listening fosters collaboration in teams. What else are we missing? Good listeners can reduce tension during arguments. So maybe I will search for argument. Again, we don't write about the argument in here, so it probably requires me to create a new section, and I'm telling you, auto optimize will soon take care of all of these missing topics. As you can see, they are gathered into groups: types of listening, effective listening skills, listening and communication, improving abilities, and we cover most of them. So it's quite informative article already. How do you like it? Let me know in the comments. I will take a sip. And by the way, we measured the correlations of how well articles cover these topics against how well they cover entities, and we are able to get higher correlations if we connect entities and topics. So if you use both ways of optimization, so optimize for keywords and optimize for topics, you will get better results. And we got it proved on the back end. Let's say on the back end of Surfer, we ran some tests on quite a lot of keywords, and it turned out that the correlation is higher when we incorporate optimization for topics as well. And actually there's like a curiosity about that. So we analyzed the Surfer SEO website, and it turns out that these articles that are incorporating more topics, they tend to attract more keywords and rank higher and bring more traffic. So probably this is the future optimization, by the way. Going beyond keywords are in here as well, but going beyond keywords and optimizing for useful information, not only for keywords. I hear empathetic listening is the most challenging form of listening. Focusing on understanding the speaker's feeling is really good piece of information, which I would love to have in the article to make it useful for the reader. Okay, moving back to the content editor dashboard, because as you remember, oh, that was a topical map. Hold on. Where were we? In what was that keyword I triggered? Anyway, I will take any other keyword from here. Let's say this one, lower back pain causes. It's empty, right? So let's try to yes, it's good, Nicholas. Let's start with the insert outline. And by the way, bring me the French keyword. We will analyze one and I will send you over later. So let's have a look at the insert outline. What is it doing right now? It's going through the all competitors that are ranking high in Google. It's checking what they are writing about, how they are writing about, what do they talk about while explaining these aspects of lower back pain causes. And in a moment, we will receive an outline that is data-driven, that incorporates keywords in headings, which is one of the strongest correlating ranking factor out there when it comes to content, entirely tailored to the cause of lower back pain thing. So probably a couple more seconds and we will get it soon. And in the meantime, I will show you another quality of life improvement. There are also titles and descriptions in here, so you can generate them quickly using AI or by hand, depends on your approach to creating titles and descriptions. So let's have a look at understanding the lower back pain causes, key factors and solutions. So how is this article created? Starts with what is this? And a couple of talking points. It's a common thing, one of the top causes of missed work in the US. Low back, lumbar region is the area of back that starts like whatever. What is this place? Okay? Anatomy of the back. So how to figure out what's going on with my spine. Then we got like who gets it, demographics, and risk factors, types of the back pain, causes, symptoms. Symptoms are obvious, right? We have a back pain. Diagnosis, treatment, prevention, managing the chronic back pain. So it all sums up into like more or less like 700 words of most concise information on the back pain. So not only you receive keywords and headings, but also you receive what information should be conveyed in very specific part of this article. And guess what? Surfy is available in every single content editor. It doesn't have to be AI. So I will just maybe do this. Turn it into paragraph. Okay, accept it. Okay, I will just remove the bullet and we got it. Let's try to turn 3 at once. Turn these into 3 paragraphs. Paragraphs. Remove formatting. On it. Okay, still writing. Whoa. Okay, that was big. It didn't remove formatting though. I think that it's a bit too much. These are too lengthy. This first one was short enough, but these are too lengthy. So make it shorter. Keep the essence. Even shorter, right? Good. Accept. So this is how you can work with this thing and turn it into article with the AI. And by the way, I will show you some crazy stuff with Surfy. I will ask it turn it into comparison table. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm really proud of it, especially like when I play with it longer and longer, and I see like, okay, there are some crazy things I can really do with Surfy, with the AI writing assistant. So this is how you can use it. Oops, for your best results. Okay. Well, it's not really ready for publishing. It's basically a bunch of paragraphs and a lot of information in bullets. So, as the article, I would consider rewriting every single piece in here into content. Or if you are not a fan of AI, it's a great research thing. So, well, having the outline created that is data driven based on the top competitors with all the things that are required to explain properly the lower back pain causes is already here. So you can literally start writing your content. Well, I'm not, I won't be the writer right now, but you can literally try to read these facts and kind of blend them into content naturally, and then obviously remove them. And good. So these are like different ways of utilizing the tooling. So yeah, we got the AI in the content editor, we got Surfer AI, we got sharing, and okay, sharing. Boom. Copy link, and you can guys girls edit with me right now. Don't wreck it, but I'm just showing you how to share to anyone that is not familiar with it yet. You just click here, and you can click here and share it. So this is really easy. And do we have any questions so far? I cannot see too many, but I'm happy to show you something that I haven't showed and you are maybe curious about. Let me know in the comments, because more or less we are done with the agenda of showing the topical map and audit and the content editor. This is all three you need to know. And now I will quickly move to the pro tips on boosting ROI with Surfer. So first and the most important part to boost ROI of having Surfer subscription is to create a content audit, please. Like, there's no better way to start working on the best opportunities. The best opportunities are here listed. So they're like selected for you based on the position and low score. If there is a high position and low score, the easy results are there. Then the second part is be vocal that you use, well, Surfer or, well, any other wannabe Surfer tool, because clients will treat you better as more data-driven decision maker so you can either get more clients or increase your prices because your optimizations are not like out of the blue, but or general practices or Yoast SEO recommendations, but really based on the real-time data from the SERPs. The third one is using audit feature in your outbound sales. So have a look at this one, AI detector, surferseo.com. So if someone sent me this, and by the way, you can share it just like sharing the content editor. Someone is sending me this, and I see that, oh, I'm missing so many phrases. Like I don't have the AI detector tool on my page. I don't have like AI writing tool. I don't have that. I don't have this. Like there are not too many bad points of this audit. I will try to find some. Maybe this one. Look, this is clear. Like okay, content score is 50. We could be so much higher, 70. Almost everything is in red in here or in orange. When I was still working in the agency, we used to be sending it over to the prospects or with the offer like, look, we will analyze all of your pages this way and we'll make a data-driven decisions or optimizing your pages this way. And we landed more clients with it really easy. So this is one of the things that I would definitely recommend to kind of increase the ROI of having Surfer subscription. But now I will show you a real hidden gem. I will prompt GPT to show me the canvas. Stop it. Open canvas mode. Why is it not opening the canvas mode? I'm tricking myself with it, but it's not that easy to open up the. Oh, why is it not in there? Okay, new one with canvas now. Okay, it's taking me to the canvas mode, and what's awesome about the canvas mode is that I can have Surfer inside, and I can select. Okay, let's have the SEO process. So I see the guidelines in here. I can send over the guidelines to the canvas. Okay, I'm sending the guidelines. And I will basically tell him like based on the provide me an article outline with talking points per section. So that's a hidden gem. You can definitely use it to your advantage because within the canvas you can really easy interact with your AI content in the middle, guidelines on the right, and the dialogue on the left. I can even ask him to like, okay, now turn these sections into paragraphs, short, concise. And boom. Incorporate as many of missing entities. Boom. Rewriting the section again. We have the entities in mind. So hopefully Canvas will get it better than it got it before. And we already received a score of 60. So you can even ask it for a specific keywords from here. So as you can see, the canvas can really be helpful when it comes to, well, utilizing the full Surface suite. So like not everyone knows it, and there is one like a secret integration. So I will show you surfer.seo.com, and it's in here, resources, and we got the chat GPT in here, and you can basically add it to your Chrome Web Store. Go to the Chrome Web Store and get the Canvas experience. It's not the same extension as Keyword Surfer, so you can get it. And the last but not least, on the ROI, you can basically sell topical maps as a service. So I will create a topical map for you. You pay me $1,000, and how to start marketing career. There are so many groups of topics and so many clusters to create, like job opportunities, positions, careers, skills, trainings, basics, starting at entry level, jobs entry level, like so many things. Okay, is the chat a little bit more active in here? Planned release date for the Humanize to support Spanish. Anna, I am not sure, because if someone tells you that the Humanizer will work with any other language than English, it's kind of lying, because there are not. It's kind of, well, we would have to fake it. We don't want to fake it. So if there is possibility for us to build it, we will build it, but only the legit way, not the kind of, faking it. Going back to the Black Friday, remember, you got a lot of stuff to win, so make sure you got the points and you send them over. And to those who are not subscribed or liking the video yet, please do it. Brandon, so thankful for the topical authority thing, because we are about to build the topical authority score. Is already in the works, and there will be articles ideas or pages ideas that will increase the topical authority score the most. So you will receive recommendations that are in line with the topical authority. So this is really coming really soon. What else do we have? We have some future plans. That's why I'm definitely recommending you opting into the yearly one, because there is a lot of stuff in the works. So we will update the content score algorithm to be even more determining when it comes to the ranking predictions. Then we will do a dashboard with your analytics within the Surfer. So you will just go in there, you see, okay, this client, this project is not performing well, how to fix it directly in there without moving around the search consoles, rank trackers, and all the other places. It will be all in place. Then we'll also create the internal linking on a domain level, that will also semantic internal linking, which is really nice. You can already try it out in here, clicking this button, insert internal links. It will try to insert links where they belong, but what's coming is even better than that. Surfer AI 2.0, you will be amazed with how it will work. And as a really nice summary to all of the existing users, you will get your year summary of Surfer that maybe will turn on into some sort of analytics of your team in the future. We will see how it goes, but there is a lot of stuff that is coming. So if you got the Black Friday deal, I totally recommending you opt into the yearly one. You can already get some AI credits, even with the Surfer 2.0 in mind. the price is lowest ever. So moving back to questions, so we got this question from Brandon. Topical authority, I think I explained that. And humanizer Spanish, we got it. Role, topical map and recommendations look really powerful in the research phase. Is there a use case for SERP analyzer for a beginner optimizer? Beginner optimizer of SERP analyzer is basically both audit and content editor. So what SERP analyzer shows you, what maybe some other keywords like AI detector. So what SERP analyzer shows you is like quite a lot of ranking factors here on the left, with keywords, with exact keywords, with the densities and so on. We can even see it like page by page. So it takes like breaks down all the HTML of the pages to show you like how they are built, how Google sees these pages. So you can actually, let's say this is me, I will show it on chart, and okay, it's a line, so I'm above the average, so maybe I will reduce my partial keywords density. So this is how it's constructed. And when we want to go to the more basic level, I would say the audit is a thing, because it already gives you recommendations. So like increase your content score, add these terms, this article is too long. Oh well, yeah, definitely it's too long, so we should consider having a bit less keywords. There is no exact in title or nor the body or H1. So well, quite a few things. So this is the beginner SERP analyzer, and the most beginner SERP analyzer will be basically the content editor that is created with import content from URL. So you provide your target keyword here, you provide the URL that already exists, and it will tell you import the content and tell you how to make the optimization the easiest. Is there a way to find the cluster of an article from URL? I was thinking about building that tool, but if you create the topical map based on the Google Search Console, you will be able to find it. So I will search for the query that will be like humanizer, for example. Okay, we got there into AI check and humanize, not this one, essay humanizer, let's say. Okay, and here is a cluster. So all of these keywords should be ranked. So apparently we are not ranking for these two, so it could be good idea to add these two keywords somewhere to the AI humanizer to make it rank. How about giving a free AI credits for us who are on the webinar today? Good one. Wow. Reach out. You can even, screw it, mail me. Make a screenshot, mail me. I will get some AI credits for you. When choosing competitors in content editor, should I manually check the search intent? Yes. Okay, let's show that. Strategic digital marketing. Let's have a look at the customization. Okay, we've got the Forbes. It's really strong domain, but also really well optimized. So I would probably keep them. Digital Marketing Institute, not so well optimized, 61, but maybe I would add them. Smart Insights, really low optimization scores. Oh yeah, this is like EDU something, so definitely different type of website, so I will probably exclude. As you can see, Amazon is already excluded, and this ama.com. org. Sorry, so it's more or less done properly. Oh, this is a home page. So depending, okay, if we were to create a home page, I would probably exclude blogs and maybe use this one and this one. This is also a blog. So in general, it's not a good idea to create, or maybe it's a chance actually. Yeah, this is why we spend some time in the data. So look, the top one position is, but maybe it's, you see, the more I look at that, the more complex it ends, because it turns out that it's like EMD, strategic digital marketing. So it's an EMD domain, so maybe that's why it's ranking so high. And if you don't have the EMD, exclude that EMD and get back to the blogs. Adobe, it's a blog. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. And just avoid these like Amazon type of, and this EMD is also a bad candidate. So this is how you do it. This is how you do it. It's been an hour already. I'm still reminding you about liking the video, subscribing to the channel. There's a lot of useful information in there, and enroll in the Black Friday deal. Make sure to go through the steps to win hoodies, to win free tools, to win AI credits, and one and only consultation and a yearly plan on a scale plan. So that's the big plan, yearly subscription for free. So it's a main prize. Thank you so much for being with me today. I really appreciate your presence. I'm so thankful I could host it for you this time. And yeah, looking forward to this. And Nicholas, I will go mail me this question, please, because otherwise I will lose it and I don't know how to connect with you. So Michał at surferco.com, mail me this question and I will answer this question. So thank you again. Appreciate that you were with me today. And well, all the best to everyone.